Hi, I'm Wayne Hudson. We're coming to you today from downtown Ocean Springs, Mississippi at Lemon Mohler Insurance. And I have with me Miss Pam Wilson. And I want to talk to Pam today about a lot of stuff. But to begin with, I want you to tell us just a little bit about yourself, Pam, and how long you've been with Lemon Mohler and what you like about it.
Okay. Well, we are an insurance agency, and I have been in insurance for 33 years. I have been with Lemon Mohler for 12 and a half. I'm their operations manager, so I do a little bit of everything, which does give me the opportunity to be able to do things in association with the Home of Grace.
I see. So is that kind of how you got involved with the ministry of the Home of Grace? And by the way, don't you serve somewhere around the Home of Grace?
Well, I was on the board the past 3 years. I just rolled off this year. I've served for 3 years, and I do miss it very much. It was just it's a great place to be, but I enjoyed going out there and learning more about how it is operated and who does what, and listening to the...
Did they ever talk about me at those board meetings?
Occasionally,
oh, no.
they did.
I knew at some point they were going to tell me, well, Brother Wayne, we just really don't need you here anymore, and they're going to show me the door.
You do know your reputation precedes you everywhere you go.
That's what I'm afraid of. That's going to hurt me down the road. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Tell me, if you will, what you enjoy most about being involved at the Home of Grace.
Well, each year we get involved with the Home of Grace ride. Clay reaches out to
now
us.
That's where everybody get in their cars and they just ride around? Is that what that's about?
Motorcycles.
Motorcycles. And they call it
They call it the hog ride.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to get you to say.
Yes, they do call it the hog ride.
But they don't ride hogs, they ride motorcycles, which motorcyclists call motorcycles
That's
hogs.
Right. But a lot of them...
I'm tracking with you now.
Harley Davidsons are hogs. But I think out there we will welcome anybody to come ride.
You got it.
And it's so much fun. But our group looks forward to it every year. We usually work the sign up out at the Pascagoula Island out there, and then we sell the t-shirts and the cups and all of that for them. So we enjoy it, seeing the motorcyclists come through. We give them their pins, give them their t-shirts. So we really enjoy that particular event that is put on.
And that's a fundraiser too, right?
It's a fundraiser.
And we need all the fundraisers we can get at the Home of Grace.
That's correct.
It takes money to run that thing. And that's another part of what Lemon Mohler does for us. They help us in another big fundraiser. What is that one? This is a test question.
The other big fundraiser is the golf tournament.
Yes.
Yes.
I knew you knew, but I just didn't know that you'd remember.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's the golf tournament.
Tell us about that.
We always have a team to play in the golf tournament. We would love to go work it, but we have a conflict with a convention that we have to attend every year at Lemon Mohler. But one of these days we're going to get out there and be able to work, but we do send people and get the shirts and things like that. But it is a wonderful event for the people that participate in it that like to play golf. And there's a bunch of those.
I know. I want you to share with us, let's get just a little bit personal here. I want you to share with us how you feel when you participate in the Christmas event out there and you watch what takes place with those families. And I see you tearing up a little bit.
Yes. Can I back up and tell you how it got started?
I wish you would.
Okay. We love the Home of Grace, and we have always participated in events with them, but Christmas always, came around, and Mark and Scott were so generous to us, and they would rent a very nice venue and get us everybody had a really good meal, and we'd get a musician. And so a couple of us got to talking about it and said, I wonder if Scott and Mark would just give us the money and let us find a place that we can go to at Christmas and minister.
Mm-hmm.
So to be fair with everybody, because everybody loves Home of Grace, but I just wanted to see, was the Lord leading us in another direction? I called a couple of places and I asked, could we bring our children, because I thought that was important, a way to teach the children how to give back. And I was told no.
Really?
That children could not come, that we could come and do the party and do whatever, but we couldn't bring the children. So I'm like, oh no. So of course I called Josh and told him the plan that we had, and I said, Josh, do you have any problem with us bringing the children? He said, no, ma'am.
Are you kidding me?
Right. He said, no, bring them on. And I kind of explained to him what we would be doing. And so we go out and we just love on the families, cook a big meal for them, and have a Santa Claus there for the kids, and a photo booth, and they love that because I realized that that a lot of them haven't had a picture with their family and them sober in a long time.
Sober's key word there.
Ooh, and to see them stand in that behind that camera and take that picture and the tears rolling down their cheeks, it's worth it. It's worth what we go through. And then we do a little arts and craft for the kids, and we sing. We sang a song one year, the first year, Lemon Mohler did, and we realized we couldn't do that anymore because we don't have singers. And the expressions on the people's faces out there, we knew that was it. We couldn't do it. So now I get people from different churches to come and do a couple of songs for us. But, Wayne, the biggest thing is we get so much more out of it than we give. Oh, it's the highlight of my Christmas, and it is everybody else's here too. We just love doing that, and I hope, because I'm getting older and you don't know when somebody's going to retire or what, but my hope and prayer is that Lemon Mohler will always continue that.
I can't imagine if they wouldn't.
No, I can't.
Because they all feel like you.
Yes.
I mean, I've been out there on that day before, and I've watched everybody's reactions. And when you think about just a typical family at home on Christmas morning, and they open the gifts, and it takes, about 15 minutes? And then it's over. Now, let's eat. And where is the Christmas spirit in that? And I realize it's all kind of families and all kind of situations, but by and large, that's pretty much what the average family does on Christmas Day. It's all self-directed, I think. And of course it's a family day, and of course, it should be something for their own children, but at the same time, why not give those children something that they will never forget? That's right. And that's giving rather than receiving. Right. And I just think that that's an incredible way to minister. And I wouldn't have it any other way than Lemon Mohler come out on that day.
And we love it. We look forward to it. Our kids now have gotten used to it, so they prepare for it and know that they're going to go out and talk to whatever children may be there. And so it's really a good event.
And it makes them feel like they're actually ministering too.
Yes, it sure does.
And it gives them a little taste of what it's like to serve our precious Lord.
Yes, that's right.
And they'll never get over it.
No.
And neither will Pam Wilson.
No, never.
I can see it just written all over you. That's an incredible thing. I want to put you on the spot one more time.
Sure.
Can you stand it? Can you take it? Would you want to work anywhere else but Lemon Mohler?
Oh, absolutely not. I told them this was my last rodeo. No, but I did tell Josh one time, I said, if I ever leave Lemon Mohler, I'm coming to work out at Home of Grace.
All right. Now, I'll vote for
If Scott Marco ever let
If
me
I get
go.
a vote, I'll vote for you.
Okay.
I don't know if I'll get a vote or not, but I may not be there by that time. It's, I don't know that they're ever going to let you go here. But I just know one thing. From what I know about you, I know that you've got a heart that is full of love for those who have not been able to live the life that you've lived. And that's empathy and compassion and all those things that our Savior had, right? And so it tells me that you're walking with Jesus. Yeah. And that means everything to me.
Thank you.
I want to thank you for being a part of what we have been able to accomplish here today. And we'll come back and do this again sometime when y'all are less busy, maybe. I don't know that that'll ever happen, but anyway.
Probably not.
Anyway, thank you so much.
Thank you for letting us be a part of it.
It's been a great pleasure.
Appreciate it.
And thank you folks back home for being a part of our trip to Lemon Mohler Insurance today and meeting with some of the best people on this planet. People who love the Lord and love the ministry of the Home of Grace. And we'll see you a little bit later.